This is the Sphere 13 and welcome back. Now, just kind of a off-topic thing from what I normally talk about on my channel. Kids, especially the generation right now that's in junior high, that as far as I've noticed, this is from my local point of view. I'm not saying every country, every town, everywhere that has a junior high, the kids are like this, but the ones from where I am, a lot of the ones that I've seen are just straight brats. They are entitled. If they can't get what they want and they can't have it their way, they don't like it. They will fight, they will scream, they will kick, they will do everything they possibly can to make sure they don't have to do it. Now, what spurred this? Now, shortly before I started recording this, well, narrating this, I should say, my mom came in and asked me help with groceries. Well, it's always been like this, and she typically doesn't take D because he's not mature enough. He always goes, I want, and refuses to budge on that subject. So, I suggested, well, take him with you, and don't just buy anything for him. And her response was, well, I know he's just gonna ask, so I'd rather just have you come along and help. So that way, when he comes on and he goes, I want, I don't have to go, I'm doing something right now, I'm picking up big crates of water, and, I mean, my mom is not a large person, she's not exactly the strongest, I'm not gonna give out her actual age, but she's not in her 30s. She's not. So, for my little brother to be so, just me, to the point where he won't help my mom with anything. He won't do anything unless he gets what he wants. And when he does do something for you, it's... Oh, by the way, that shot was completely BS. I should have hit that instead of just giving the commando a short haircut. You know, just maybe a millimeter off the top. But anyway, and when he does help, it's something like, oh, I cleaned the room, I threw everything in the trash, or I threw everything in the closet, or just something like that. So, I'm going to try and resist the urge to backhand him. This is how upset I am with him and his generation. I'm going to try not to backhand him every single time he throws a temper tantrum because he doesn't have his own way. And by temper tantrum, I don't mean he goes, oh, you're mean, or anything like that. No, he will sit down and cry. He may not like to admit it, but he does. Or he'll go out to the car, practically break into it, and then sit in a seat that he's not supposed to be sitting in, i.e. either the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Should have done damage with that shot, in my opinion, but you win some, you lose some. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because at this point in time, it's a very important subject to me. I have set expectations for him through teachers. That's the number one thing he talks about, is this teacher said you were like this, and how I'm different. He was, and this teacher wasn't expecting me to be acting like this because he had you, and he knew you, and he talked to you, and he had you in class. I mean, I'm 17 years old. In my generation, there are some pretty stupid people. The generation below me has even more stupid people than the generation below them. And it just seems like, slowly but surely, everyone is just herpa-derping their way through. And that's not something that should be happening. Now, of course, this just could be a personal, momentary issue for me. But at the same time, I know there's a lot of people, a lot of teenagers, even adults, going, you should be more responsible than this. Why aren't you? Why isn't it that you aren't doing what you need to be doing? Why is it that you are slacking off, that you are refusing to do anything unless you get what you want first? And when you finally do it, you do it poorly. A monkey could have done it better, with less instructions. That kind of situation. And I mean, right now, he's probably kicking around in his room, so yay. But it bugs me. It bugs me to see. Oh, that shot was also complete and utter BS. Fully aimed, and shot just disappears. Not a puff of dirt, nothing like that, just poof, disappears. So, I guess I get to start heading it off here. This has been the Desk for 13. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with my channel, please subscribe. If you want to check out more, please look at my other videos. Facebook is in the description, as well as an email if you want to upload. Well, send me World of Tanks replay files through what we play. Desk for 13, signing out. Bye.